think one of our big problems is ball side rotation,
Yeah, I
and
think
it
rotational
it can
cuts
be
too.
yeah, yeah, but yeah. Ball side rotation can be easily fixed. You just gotta get into the habit of no matter where you are, just
The long
go
way round.
back post and unless you're like your last back,
Yeah,
then
and I
then you can kind of cut.
I have found that like when I'm the 3 on when we're pushing into offense,
Yeah.
sometimes I just get stuck as the 3 because
Mm-hmm.
like the 1 and 2 just keep kind of staying up. So then I hesitate when it is like I should be going because I'm not sure if
Yeah.
everyone else is staying up. And it's like that vicious cycle where and then you guys see me hesitate, so then you just keep staying up because I hesitate, and then I
Yeah.
hesitate because you guys keep staying up,
Exactly.
and I'm like, I don't know how to break this cycle.
Yeah. Until they
Trust, I
clear the
guess.
ball and then we're on defense.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to trust each other.
Yeah. Yeah. And that comes with playing more.
Yeah,
But we're only like halfway. We're kind of like halfway through the season, so we have plenty of time.
yeah, and I mean, even's not bad. We're not having like a bad season.
Exactly.
We
We
can
just could be doing better.
right. You know, if we just peak at the right time, I think
Yep.
we'll be set.
I'm doing this training pack, and it was like flat and diamond mechanics. So I was like, okay, should be uh, okay for me. The third shot, you have to like go straight up, and the ball's there, and like air dribble it from half field.
That doesn't sound like Plat 3
Yeah,
Diamond 1 stuff.
yeah. I was like, that's not right. So it took me a couple of like not a couple of tries, but like 20 good tries, and then I finally got a very weak air dribble.
But it counts.
It counts. It went in and it didn't touch the ground. Your did you get 1,000 credits from Psionics or whatever?
If I did, I didn't notice.
Cause I checked today and I was like, oh, I have 1,300 credits. That's new.
Let me look. I did not get 1,000 credits. What the French
Hmm.
toast?
Well, did you spend money before the blueprint update?
I don't know.
That could
I
be
mean,
why.
oh, if you
Because it's
spent
like,
money, you got 1,000 credits.
yeah, if you bought like a key or an event thing, then they give 1,000 credits
Uh, I mean, that's nice
because
that they did that to try and make up for it.
yeah, and they're like, we don't want to. It's not right that you paid for something that you didn't even know like what you were gonna get.
It's nice that they did that. I guess I
Yeah.
didn't because I did not get credits.
Now I'm trying to sell all my other stuff and like get a bunch of credits.
All the credits.
All of them. I sold one non-crate exotic for 220 credits.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, okay. I had a bunch of people like, oh, I'll take it. And I'm like, oh, this guy's going this. Can you go higher? And they just kept going.
Pretty awesome.
Yep.
I am
Yeah.
like, I just never pay attention to things that I get, and I'm just so bad at it.
Mhm. You just have a white octane sitting in your inventory.
Wow, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have a lot of stuff. I used to be on Xbox, and when I switched over to PC and Steam, I just haven't linked my accounts still because I'm just, again, it's just
You're so
laziness.
lazy. Yeah.
Well, I watched Tulane do it, and it took him like hours because he kept having issues, and I don't even know my password to my Xbox. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I
I just
I,
don't want to
I
do
kept
it.
forgetting. I'm on PlayStation. I don't even know my my PSN information.
Yeah, I just haven't done it. Doesn't seem like a good time.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, guys. Sorry about that. Needed to call my girlfriend back, and I was like, hey, so time is of the essence here. I got some youngins to teach about some Rocket League, and she's like, no.
Yeah, I can relate. Tulane tries that shit. I'm like, no. Priorities.
And I gotta answer back some Steam messages.
And you're popular.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, no one else hits me up unless I'm already engaged to do something else. Like, fake friends. I swear, all of them. Hey, man, we're in a Discord call. We're waiting for you. It's like, well, I'm already in one, so get fucked. Okay, so do we is who are we
Rocky's
missing?
gonna start recording.
Okay, that's fine. Who am I or first and foremost, are you guys good to start with just three of you here, or are
Yeah.
we sure we're gonna be able to get the recording to work?
But well, Rocky is the recording one. I think he's done it before. I
Okay.
believe.
I was gonna say I had no idea how to actually like record within Discord.
You could just be a screen recording or something.
Maybe. Who else are we missing? Is it Lo-Fi?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little fun.
Okay.
He can't make it. But I still want this.
I mean, probably before your next match day, which is tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if you guys
Okay.
want, or if it's more comfortable to the rest of the team, like we can push it back. But if you want to do it tonight and we can record it, that should be fine. Whatever you guys want.
Yeah, I think yeah, we can do it tonight, and we can maybe get another one later this week with all of us.
Yeah, sure, that'd be fun. Like I said, just whatever you guys want. I'm down to acquiesce to your demands.
Yes, I would like to have it done tonight because
Yeah.
we're still just even on the season, and I think we can be a little better.
Good deal. All right. So with that, all in agreement, who am I getting replays from?
Like what match? Oh,
Whichever ones you guys want to go over. Like,
Questioning?
Not uh
Which one were you gonna say, Lang?
I was gonna say not game 3 because
Yeah, there's
or
no
game
that
3.
one's yeah. Let's
I
do
don't know.
definitely game 1 because we're both in that one, and then
well, I've got to ask now, what happened in game 3?
mm,
Yeah, lost 6-1.
oof. They just all of a sudden popped off and hit a lot of shots on us, and it was
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, typically from a reviewing standpoint, you want to take a look at the losses more so than the wins, because there's more
For sure.
more like coachable, teachable moments there.
so. Game
Uh,
1 was a loss. We won 2 and 4. So
Yeah, whichever.
hey, let's start with 1.
Okay.
Figure it out.
Oh, all I got to do is go into the replay screenshots. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Normally when I'm with
you had access.
yeah, that's fine. Normally when I'm with an instant, he just sends them to me in Discord. I was like, that's perfect because all I have to do is download them out of Discord and boom. But they're already in Discord. All right. Downloads. Where's my demos? There they are. Cool. So let me make sure that loaded in.
Cool. Oh, I want to start cooking dinner.
Also, so do you guys have you ever like logged into someone else's Steam account on your computer and then gotten all of the replays associated with their account back on your main account?
Nope.
I had
Yeah,
that
it's
issue from like
complicated.
3 different accounts, and like my replays take forever to load.
Damn.
Like I don't even remember. Oh, because I was smurfing. Never mind. On pretty much all 3 accounts. So yeah, I don't know how to like reverse that. I've unlinked all of those accounts, but my replays are just ungodly.
Just to delete them at that
I
point.
try, but there's like a Steam, like a cloud or something. Like as soon as I delete them, they come back.
Get a new PC.
True. And you know what? Fuck it. Just buy a whole new Steam account. No, because then
Yeah.
I won't be able to play Rocket League on it. No. It's rough out here. All right. So replay here. Let me stream.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you could see your Steam overlay through the Discord streaming. And then Rocky, if there's any like difficulties recording on your end, just feel free to holler at me or yell at me, and then we can pause or try to figure it out.
He is
Also-
probably not actually there. He's recording it because he can't watch.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully he's able to record the actual the streaming portion then. So I'll go ahead and get started here. Wait, we're on the wrong end. We're on the wrong end. Why would they do that to us? Also, how often, like, how long does like Shadow kind of go over your guys' replay? Like, it took me almost like 45 minutes to go over one replay with the main.
Yeah, Shadow takes a long time.
Okay.
Well, he usually makes us set up a scrim for right afterwards. And so he has to cut it to an hour, and we get through like one replay and 5 seconds of another one.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna like just glance over everything for the sake of saving time. But I think you guys, I know with Major we had a lot of kind of headbutting going on there with some players not really knowing their roles and where they fit in on the team. So it was more like a replay session and like a therapy session as well for all of them to get their gripes out. But they seem to be really good now. I don't think we're running into any issues like that here. From everything that I know, everyone's pretty well likable. There's no major like ego issues or anything. So I'll just kind of point out some like team play things. But if you do have anything to say, feel free to kind of shoot out. Like if I say something like, because I can pick on Lo-Fi's not here. If I say, hey, Lo-Fi, you probably shouldn't have done that. What I would advise you to do is just kind of tell me, well, this was my thought process, and I tried to do this because I saw this and this. Like, I want to have a back and forth discussion. Like, I might be
Okay.
master class, but I am not like all seeing and all knowing. You guys might have done something in comms that obviously I'm not going to have information to. So if it seems like I'm like picking on someone, you can tell me like, well, I did that because of XYZ. So I think that's beneficial for everyone involved.
Yeah.
So with all that said, kickoff time. Lo-fi is going. Got the front flip kickoff. Let's go. Want to see what Quidditch is doing over here. Straight to the boost. Pushing up. Good play. You guys are both back. Oh, because Lang cheated. Okay, that's fine. Quidditch got a little bit turned around. I'd say Lo-Fi probably pushed up a little bit too much there, not really knowing where that ball's going. In this position, Lo-Fi is absolutely third man. Lang is up at mid. Quidditch just went, is kind of going forward towards the ball. The one thing I will stress, especially because I play primarily like a 3 or 2 role, if you're third man, understand you cannot get caught pressing too far forward, right? Because if you get beat and they just boom the ball right there, who's going to save it? Nobody. So rotationally, if you are third man, don't just kind of get caught looking at the ball going, oh, I'm just kind of casually driving forward. Make sure you're in good position just in case the other team does bang it back past you.
Okay.
But still, he's not in a bad position there. And he's able to kind of glance it off to the side. Good 50. What's everyone else doing over here? Lang was there in support. Quidditch back post. Great, great, great. Quidditch up. Lang, this is your ball. Is it enough? Close. Lo-Fi was there just in case he got a poor touch. I like it. So right there between Quidditch and Lang, I would be communicating because right now I'd say that's probably Quidditch's ball. She's got the better angle. She's got, she's boosting forward to it. Lang, I would probably say should just be
Just get
rotating out here and then kind of cutting in at midfield and waiting for the next play, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But she does a really good job of noticing that you're cutting in on that ball. I mean, I understand rotations are not like absolutes. You can actually cut rotations if the ball is closer to you, which from your angle, if you had ball cam on, you probably don't even really see Quidditch. You just see it bounces back towards you. And you can, as long as you're communicating that. So Lang right there, if you're saying, okay, I got again, which it seems like Quidditch, or based on Quidditch's reaction, you probably did.
He did.
Yeah, so that's what it seems apparent to me. But I would say, understand you've probably got someone mid here that's also going to be challenging that ball. It's a close call either way, but if we're talking about rotations, I would say, yeah, probably just kind of head back here, see if that boost bonds.
Yeah.
Go back to midfield. Let your number 2 try to make a play on the ball.
Cool.
And here we go. Quidditch is up, gets a 50. Lo-Fi seemed to be up there for a while. Oh, he turned right there. Okay. Gets a touch over to the sidewall. Lang's going back post. Good position. $50 by Lo-Fi. All right. Nice 50 there. I just wanted to see Lo-Fi go back and forth a little bit. I mean, he's not really going anywhere. I just think it's funny. You guys are getting good pressure. The rotations are working. I don't really see any major cuts or anyone going like all the way back for a back boost. Like everyone's kind of staying midfield. Good rotation so far. Lo-Fi challenges that. I don't know if he got bumped off the wall, but he's challenging again. Bold move. Good for him. Unfortunate touch there, though. Quidditch.
Yeah, he tried to catch it. I remember him calling it, but he just got an unlucky bounce.
Okay, so I would say if he were here, honestly, you challenged the ball twice successfully. You probably don't have a whole lot of boost unless he stole that corner somehow and I didn't catch it. Rotate back. Let your other people come through because they've probably got a lot more boost and a lot better of an angle to actually attack this ball. But unfortunate touch there. I don't know what happened there with Quidditch. I think she was trying to get out of Lo-Fi's way. But the ball rolls back harmlessly, thankfully. Oh, good pass? Damn. That was close. That was a good pass. You were in great position for it. Just they unfortunately had someone there for you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if Quidditch can do anything here. Lang's back. I don't know. Oh, because he just got demoed. Okay. And you probably weren't sure which side he was spawning on. So you felt like you had to challenge that. I'm sure Lane gets a good touch on defense. Lo-Fi coming up next. Good rotations here on defense. Really good.
We both
We'll take
called
the
each other off
compliments
at
where we
the same
can get
time.
it.
I mean, that's my thing. Like, I try to be critical where I can be critical. And, you know, I don't want to be overly harsh. But I just want to point out places where you guys can improve, or if you did something wrong, I'd say maybe I would have done this. But if you guys are making good plays, I also want to have that balance too to make sure there's positive reinforcement in there as well. So right here, Quidditch and Lane, you're kind of getting bunched up. I don't know if anyone's communicating like I've got this or I'm going to wait for his touch. You guys were a little bit bunched up, but I mean, you're still in pretty decent defensive position.
We do just circle each other a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that anyone was out of position there. It was just you guys were bunched up right next to each other. Normally on defense, you want to kind of separate out. Well, I mean, at any point in the game, you want to have some distance between each other. So Lo-Fi is chilling here, back post. I don't know if I would recommend going forward.
Yeah, I
Challenging
don't
that
know
ball.
what I was thinking.
He's beat by a mile there, and
Yeah.
he's still third man. I would just recommend patience. He sees both teammates out there, like Juvian and Nacho, are both going to either one that actually hits the ball is going to beat him by a mile. So third man, the one thing I will always preach: if you are third man, patience, patience, patience. Understand when to go for the ball. Right now, not the time to do that. Like just sit back here, try to sit back post as much as possible. Wait for your teammates to rotate back. If they start pressuring, that's when you can kind of start creeping out, right? But right there, they're probably just going to bang the ball. I think they bang it off the backboard, or it depends on really who hits it. Nacho could bang it off the sidewall, but we don't really know because Lo-Fi is actually going out and trying to challenge that ball out in midfield. If he stays here, he's going to be able to read who actually hits the ball, where it's going, and be able to react to it accordingly. So,
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing going up.
tough. So, going back to that, Lang, what were you doing?
I really don't. Like, I'm trying to figure it out, but
I think because that was right after he and I think our comms were a little messy because we both kept saying like we were doing the same thing at the same time. Like we both thought we were the three here, and then we both kind of were
Right.
circling
Mhm.
each other. And then
Sure.
when Lang got the ball, I remember him just being like, like I'm out. Someone, somebody else.
Okay, so Lang pops it down, tries to get a touch on the ball again, flips. No one touches it. I think you're just kind of floating around. Maybe you were going up for their
I was
corner or just.
backwards. And I did.
Oh, okay. So that
Yeah.
takes you out of the play. Lo-Fi goes up because he got anxious.
Yeah, because I spun around off the wall. If you go up to my car, I got put backwards.
Okay, so Quidditch is moving up, thinking you're going to get a touch on the ball. Yeah,
I know,
you are
and then I
backwards.
hit the brakes.
Okay, so they hit it off the backboard. Lo-Fi looked like got a little bump there. You get demoed. Unfortunate. Lo-Fi does get a touch on the ball, but right out mid.
I had to dodge another demo.
Yeah. So right there, I think rotationally, it all kind of falls apart by Lo-Fi really rushing out here. Like, there's no reason he should be moving out for this ball. Neither one of you guys are really kind of showing that you're going to be able to get a pass out or really press that ball forward. He should know right there he's beat, hit the brakes, stay back post, wait for the play to develop. Yeah, like see right there, if he had stayed right here, he's got an easy clear, right? So after that, he tries to salvage it by getting the touch off the wall. Quidditch gets demoed. Lang, what was your rotation there? You went for boost. You said, fuck playing defense. Which, hey,
yeah, I should have came to the
to
other
be
side.
completely fair, I do that a lot of times too. Like, I am not a perfect player. I am a hypocrite with a lot of the things that I say about in replays, but these are kind of like teachable moments here. Quidditch, one thing, don't get demoed.
I drove right into his path.
Literally right into it. Yeah, don't get demoed there. Like, understand kind of
You probably had
where
ball
they're
cam
going.
on and didn't see him though.
Yeah, if you hit the brakes there and just kind of swerve, go back to net, and you might be able to make a play. Lang, if you pick up a few pads on your way back, I don't know what your boost situation is. I could probably 23. Yeah, like I think
just
that's
take the
with
other pad
getting
and
that
I'm good.
boost. If you get that, oh shit, hold on now, fly. Why am I? Oh, because I'm on you. Yeah, if you get that pad and that pad, you're sitting at what 35. You're able to back post and maybe make a play as well. But I mean, that was it's a. I understand Rocket League is a very fast-paced game. You may not be able to make all those calm points and all those like super fast decisions like that, but just some things to think about, right?
Yes.
All right,
Don't
so
die.
don't get demoed.
Just don't get demoed. Easy as that.
Perfect. It's
Right.
it's that easy. Yeah, I told the major team that. I think who is it? Sligo. Sligo's kind of their defensive presence, and he gets demoed a few times during the series that I did with them. And I was like, dude, if you don't get demoed, like you're saving everything. He's like, well, that's why they demoed me. I was like, well, get better at avoiding. So
is there a training pack for that?
it's really just game experience. Unfortunately, not. All right, so
Yeah, I shouldn't have gone for that either.
Lo-Fi is up, trying to get the 50. You're up. That's fine. Quidditch up. Lo-Fi up. You guys are getting good pressure still, though.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm assuming he's saying he's trying to catch that again.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So
I heard it too late and I thought this was me. So I was already like committed.
Yeah. So rotationally, that is 100% your ball. Lo-Fi needs to be going over here on his rotate out, picking up mid boost, turning, seeing where the ball's at, or preferably having ball cam on immediately after he picks up this boost so he can see where the ball's at and react accordingly. I don't like trying to catch the ball, especially on the rotation back. Literally, you've got two people behind you on defense. Let them play defense and progress into offense. I don't like that play. I think that's kind of a ball chaser move. Quidditch, yeah, you full on dead to rights. That's your ball, and you're boosting forward towards it. You're probably going to get a 50 with Nacho. I'm not sure what his boost situation is, but yeah, that's absolutely your ball to challenge. And then he bumps it over you. Hopefully, Lang's going to be there. Oh, you get a touch on it. Good recovery then. Good recovery.
Thank you.
So now Lang's going to push this out, get the boost. Demo, don't get demoed, especially after you get the boost. Good try.
Always getting demoed.
Good take by Lang there. He's got a powerful clear down. Ah, right back here. Who's there? Lo-Fi. I feel like I'm kind of picking on Lo-Fi here because he's going to hit that mid, which is probably the most dangerous spot you can try to clear the ball to. Nacho's coming in screaming hot, and if he just kind of touches it out here mid, Nacho's got full on clearance to set that ball anywhere he pleases on the net. Again, if you're third man and you're trying to clear the ball, your best bet is going to be that corner or that corner. You rarely, if ever, want to try to clear the ball out here in the center because if they've got someone screaming downfield like Nacho is, going to be tough to save.
I do think he just respawned and he was just
Yeah,
He did. Yeah, he did.
he's just scrambling.
Yeah.
Did I go back too far? No, there he is.
No.
He's here, but he's got a little bit of time to react. I think he just kind of panicked a tiny little bit. He sees the ball and goes, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, got to touch the ball, got to touch the ball. He had more time than he probably realized. Quidditch, that bump almost actually worked.
Yeah.
I don't think you meant to, but that bump actually almost worked.
Imagine.
Yeah, tough play on his part. I understand, like, you just spawn and you're kind of freaking out. Which side am I spawning in on? But just kind of a replay note. Anytime you're clearing the ball as third man, always best to put it to the corners, unless you've got a teammate that you can put it out to. I don't know if he could have. Who was over there? I think Quidditch was.
I was coming back through mid.
Yeah, Lang was there also.
I guess I could.
But I mean, if Quidditch was, say, like right here, her car facing this way, you might be able to get out with a pass like that because she can just drive forward and bang it downfield. But still, like I would highly recommend not ever clearing the ball center, just because what happens most often is this exact same play. Try to. I understand mechanics aren't all there, but try to at least clear the ball off to the side, either side. Unfortunate. Also, don't get demoed, and he doesn't have to panic, right?
Yeah.
Don't get demoed. So now it's all of us that have been demoed so far.
Yep. And I don't think I've seen too many demos on them yet.
No, wait till Rocky's in. He gets bumps.
Nice. All right, so kickoff here. Quidditch, were you boosting off? Yeah, just save your boost. If you're cheating on kickoff, you don't have to boost forward. Like you can literally just hold right trigger or whatever it is, R2, whatever your acceleration is. Literally, whoa, shit. Just get this boost pad, kind of wait here. You don't have to waste your boost at all. You still have, like 45 boost after you get this pad. And then you've got 45 boost to kind of play with. If the ball shoots out there, you got 45 boost to chase the ball that way. If it shoots that way, 45 boost to chase it that way. If it stays mid, if it's a stalemate, you got 45 boost just to go full charge into it, right?
I did not know that. Good to know.
Yep. So I'm trying to see lo-fi here. I'm okay with the backflip to get the boost. I am not real big on boosting forward immediately after you get the boost because that kind of puts them out of position. He gets dunked. All right, Quidditch is rotating back. Lang's going to go. All right. Close. Great bump, though. Great bump. Quidditch would have had that if Hoovian didn't get that little touch right there.
Damn that Hoovian.
Damn him. Lo-Fi is coming up. Ooh, that's pretty risky to go for that. He's third man. I understand you're down 2 with 2 minutes left. But that's pretty risky. If he gets beat, it's not necessarily an open net, but that's pretty risky. Lang beats everyone back off the sidewall, gets bumped. Lo-fi, dunked. Quidditch is there though. Gotta avoid hey, I see you. I see you.
So
Look at that. Just nope. Good try. And you get the boost. Beautiful. And a touch on the ball.
And kind of a second touch on the ball.
I know. It's a beautiful thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So they see you there. Lo-fi is going for the ball. Lank's pressing up second man. Great rotations. Good reaction to the ball. Quidditch is there. Ah, close. That would have been a nice play. Again, getting really good pressure still. Your rotations are, for the most part, really good. Lo-fi, third man, goes for the challenge, gets stunked. Unfortunate. You guys are rushing back. Quidditch has it? No, close. Lang, good response there, good reaction. Lo-fi, pushing up a little bit too quick, but Quidditch is coming back around. I'd say he probably pushed up near post a little too far or a little too soon.
Mm-hmm.
And he's boosting. Is he like a boost fiend? Is he a known boost fiend?
No.
I haven't noticed him as a boost fiend.
Maybe he will be now.
I just I feel like every time I check on him, he's like boosting somewhere. Like not necessarily unnecessarily, but he didn't really need to boost forward across the net. Which, to be fair, I guess. Wait, did I lose my spot? Here we go. Yeah,
there you go.
The play, and he's like, gotta go. You know. Yeah. See, now he's kind of out of position because he's a little too far, too close to the ball, and then he's got to make that weird rotation there. Thankfully, they didn't have anyone right here that could actually score the ball. Let me look at it from this angle, though.
Then can I ask, this isn't like a on lo-fi thing. This is just for my knowledge. When you're playing the front post, and even whether someone's behind you or not, how far, like how close to front post should you be? Because you said lo-fi is too far. So I mean,
so
where should you be?
What I said, I think he should have had a little bit more patience and stayed back post more. So let me go back here.
I got behind him.
Let me get to where he's actually rotating back post. Like Lang, you have full go ahead and chase this ball, move up to near post and try to challenge. Lo-fi, he should be able to see that Quidditch, you're over there on the far corner. Lang's pressed up. He should have a little bit more patience here. Like he's boosting forward right here. He doesn't know where this ball is going to go. It looks like it might be a 50 between Lang and Nacho. You don't know, but I don't know. I can't presume to speak for him, but it looks like, just looking off the replay, like he's going, oh, Lang moved off a near post, which means I need to get up here as soon as possible. You can be patient on defense. Like right here, you're perfectly fine. Maybe move up a little bit so you've got a little bit more net coverage. But you do not have to full bore like ahead to get to near post. You can still wait and look back post until you can see where the ball is actually going. But he's here now, and now he's pressed up too far, right? Because Huvian's going to get a touch on this. And if he had put that anywhere on net, I mean, Quidditch is still, well, you got bumped actually, but he's not going to be able to. True. Very good point. But if Huvian somehow is able to get a touch on the ball that goes anywhere towards net, he's in a bad position to save anything, right? Because he's too far forward. So that's why I'm kind of preaching, stay back post until you actually have to move up, or unless Quidditch, you called him off and said, you can go ahead and go. I'm back post now. Again, I don't know what your guys' comms are, but from just looking at the replay, I think he pressed up a little bit too far. It's okay to have some patience and wait back here, but they don't end up scoring on that. And Good demo. Now we broke out. So no harm, no foul. But that's just something I would take a mental note of. Just kind of everyone, like you do not have to rush that process forward. If you're playing back post or far post, you do not have to rush forward to near post unless you absolutely have to, right?
Okay.
Lo-fi gonna go off the wall. That's a great touch mid. I don't even know if I can do that consistently, if at all. I normally just bang it off their backboard and then we get scored on. All right, let me rotate around, see what's going on here. Quidditch is back. Good rotation there. Unfortunate 50. Lang's there. Lang is there again. Double commit. Yeah, I would say if I was lo-fi, you see Lang's already up on the wall. No need to go. Quidditch, wait, back post. Nice. Get it upfield. Nice. Lo-fi shot. Close. I'm assuming that ball was off the corner. Yeah, those can be tricky to read sometimes.
Yeah, that one got me.
Yeah. Oh. All right, downfield. Good demo on the way back. Get a flip over. Oh, close. Close, close, close. Good thought process, though. Wait, did you bump him and then... Oh, he spawned there. Terrible demo. I hate it. No, that's super unfortunate. Super unfortunate. That's rough.
This is why I end games with like 40 points.
Yeah, that's tough. All right, so that happens. Good rotation back there. Good block.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's the one. I blocked it and then it hit me again and just like stayed centered. I think.
Oh, yeah.
I was sad.
It happens sometimes. Lang, you probably want that one back, huh?
There.
Yep.
I saw the shot on target on my top right, and I panicked. And then
yeah, I mean it's close. You got to throw yourself at it. I mean, I don't know about you guys. There's hardly anything more infuriating than giving up like a last second goal, even when they've got the game in hand. Like, so yep. I'll throw myself at it too. I completely understand it. It was close. It was close. Just got posted.
Yeah.
So basically, if I had takeaways from that game, your guys' rotations are actually really, really good. And I don't know if that just didn't come through on the stream games that I watched, or if I wasn't watching that closely. Your guys' rotations are pretty solid. How are your comms? Are you guys pretty talkative?
Talkative.
I think
sometimes
will be better.
Yeah, I think sometimes we use comms wrong. But
okay.
in my opinion, like sometimes instead of just calming what we're doing, we're like telling other people where to go and what to do. And sometimes like I don't know. I thought you should be focusing on like just communicating and then listening for where other people are rather than telling people where to go.
So I mean I typically try to give out information about where I am or what I'm doing. I don't know that if I'm telling anyone to do anything, it's because I'm trying to say like defense is notably the place where I would do this. If I can't get to a ball and someone else can, I'll say you can go or you can turn for this. I try not to be directive because then you can kind of get into some ego situations where like, well, this person's trying to take control of the game and make us play this way. You basically, in my opinion, I'm not going to say this is 100% correct. I would say I try to give out information about where I am or what I'm trying to do with the ball, and then the teammates can react to that accordingly. Uh, yeah, I try not to tell other people to do something unless, like I said, it's in a defensive situation and I can't touch a ball, or if I'll get a poor touch on a ball and someone else can do a better job and I can see them, uh, and I know they can actually get the ball, I'll say, you can go. Just something like that. Try not to be, uh, I don't want to say a dictator, but someone who's like trying to really control what your teammates are doing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and I didn't mean it like it's the whole game, like kind of thing. It's just every once in a while, I feel like it's instead of listening for where people are, focusing on like telling other people where to be.
Right. Who's the captain?
Me.
Okay. I would say you, if you feel something is wrong in comms, feel free to speak out. Like, obviously, you don't want to be confrontational about it. Maybe during like a goal or in between games, you might try to bring that point up, or even during a replay review. Like, hey, let's work on comms. Let's work on trying to say what we're doing or where we're going to be, as opposed to directing other people. Maybe
Okay.
that's a little bit more diplomatically well received, and then you guys can go forward from there. But if you're captain, I mean, and you see that as an issue, call it out.
Okay.
But I mean, be tactful about it, right?
Right.
So, do you guys want to do one more?
If
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, sure.
I've got to go down. So, what was the other loss? Was it game 3?
It was game 3.
Or we can take a look at one of the wins if you feel like you guys did some things really well there. It's literally up to you.
What do you think, Jason?
I mean, the 6-1 is probably going to be chock full of things that we can point out. Who was on that? Lang, Lo-Fi,
Me,
Rocky.
like Rocky.
Okay, so I mean, up to you guys. I know you two are the ones that are here. If you two were in any of the other games, that's probably going to be more beneficial for you two, especially because this is more of a live situation with Rocky kind of recording and Lo-Fi not being here.
I
Game
do
4.
for Rocky's benefit. I do want one that he was in.
Okay, so that's 2 or 3, I think.
Yeah. So I mean, it's up to you.
We can
if you
do
think
3. We'll do 3. You know what?
Okay.
I
that's
still
bring it
learn from
on.
watching the
That
review.
is, yeah, that's the 6-1 part. So we're gonna have a little bit more stoppage. That's gonna be a little bit longer to go through, but like I said, I'll try to keep it as quick as I can.
Yeah.
Okay, that's downloaded. Should be good to go here. Change replay. Game 3. Also, give me just a sec. Okay, so I'm good to go. If you guys are, we'll
Yep.
see
Good.
what goes on. Why does it keep putting me on the wrong side? I hate it. Or did you get Quidditch? Did you? Are these your replays or did they save them?
These are my replays.
Why is it starting off over there then? I have no idea.
I don't know. This is the autosave thing with box mod. I don't know if it's just like
okay.
weird.
So yeah, I'll say on your kickoff again, if you're cheating, no need to use boost. I'm just curious to see if they do it on their end too. Yeah, he's not using any boost. I just want to see how close the cheaters are. I mean, if it's a dead stalemate, whoever the cheating guy is on our side, yeah, you're going to be a little bit closer. But how often does the ball actually just kill at middle? Like, I think you're in a better position if you just save your boost, pick up that mid pad, try to get this mid pad, But obviously, you don't want to be that close to the ball because if the ball somehow shoots way over you, kind of backwards towards your net, you're way far forward as the cheating guy, and you're basically just praying whoever goes to the corner can rotate back and save the ball. So just kind of a note on kickoff: if you're cheating, you don't need to boost forward. Save that boost. Rocky here, gonna take control, gets a good 50, lanes up, okay. Uh, Lo-Fi's rotation back here is not bad. He kind of, I would prefer he kind of stop more here back post, but I understand he probably sees the ball going forward, doesn't really expect the bang off the wall, and then he kind of creeps up a little bit too far, uh, and then can't really react in time. And that goes over him. Rocky, good try as well. He's probably expecting Lo-Fi to get a touch on the ball. Yeah, it doesn't see it until too late. So again, the one thing here I preach is if you're third man, really you got to take a kind of a risk calculation of everything that's going on. You have to be very aware of what's going on the field. I'm going to switch over to his view real quick just to see what's going on. He's flipping back. He's picking up boost pads. Great. Probably comes here a little premature. Doesn't really see Love and who is it? Oh, Love and Hennessy. What a name. Doesn't really see him over there. He's still kind of wandering out a goal. At this point, he realizes, oh shit, that's he was still in position to hit that ball. I think maybe he panicked. Yeah, just got a little bit panicked right there. But don't be afraid to be patient on defense, especially as third man. There's nothing wrong with it. You don't have to be continually pressing forward to be with the rest of your teammates or anything like that.
I just feel awkward as like if I'm back post, if I'm just like sitting there, you know.
In this play, here I'll rewind it again just so. Wait, I went too far. In this play, I would try to. I mean, I understand why he's doing what he's doing. He sees Lang that you get the hit forward. Maybe he doesn't really see Love and Hennessy from his particular point of view until it's too late. But I want to stress to everyone, if you are a third man, like if the ball gets by you, your team is pretty much screwed because Rocky is out at midfield. I think he just got bumped. Lang, obviously, you just went for the ball. You're not going to be able to really react and do anything unless you get a miracle 50 somehow. There's nothing wrong with kind of just playing it safe back here. Like that's my main position on the master squad. Like I'm perfectly fine kind of sitting around here until I know either one, I've got to challenge the ball, or two, I see one of the teammates hit the ball deeper into their half to where I can actually safely come out. Like this is kind of a tough spot to be in because I don't think he's really got a clear line of view on Love and Hennessy, and he just gets a banger of a shot off the sidewall that somehow just miraculously goes in. Like I doubt he's going to be able to hit that ball more than 1 out of 10 times. Like that's his one time of actually hitting it off the sidewall and it goes in. He had kind of the opportunity. I do think he panicked a little bit on his reaction to actually challenging the ball. It happens, but the one thing I just want to point out there, like it's okay to be patient on defense. You do not have to rush downfield. So let's see how this kickoff goes. You guys both go for corner. Do you normally try to have one person cheat?
Yeah, usually we do.
Okay. I know kind of the higher up ranks, usually what we'll do, the guy that's closer to the kickoff will usually turn for the corner boost and the far one will cheat up.
That's how I do it. I know.
We
yeah.
were doing it like that for a while, and then I think we started kind of switching up how we do kickoff.
Yeah,
don't
I
know
mean,
if it's
as
so we're
long
not
as you
putting
guys
people-
are communicating, if you guys are calling out before the kickoff, like if you guys are saying you're both to the corner, that's fine as long as it's being communicated. Like, I don't think there is either like one foolproof way to do a kickoff, unless you're saying like Lo-Fi is going to take this and then Lang's going to go off to the mid. Like, yeah, that I would absolutely call out. But this, it's not a bad kickoff. Both back people going for the corners. I'm more just trying to figure out if you guys are talking about it. So Lo-Fi should be in position there. Good job avoiding the 50. Rocky's in good position. Lang's rotating back. Okay. Lo-Fi should be rotating back. This should be Lang's ball. I think Rocky was going for a bump or something. Yeah, good thought. Got one. Good pressure. Really good play. Good 50 there off the backboard. Lo-Fi reads it, gets a good shot. Rocky, good bump on the one guy.
goes for another one just now.
Did he really?
Yeah, after the goal.
Wait, what happened?
Good. Fuck him.
Rocky
It's
just
that
always,
damn Hoovian.
always be bumping.
Yeah.
Good for him. All right.
Damn Hoovian.
Let me get back. Kickoff here. Let's see how this goes. Lane, you can be a little more patient coming out of that corner. I think you probably went a little bit too quick. If you hit the brakes, you got a little bit more time to kind of read what's going on. Rocky, I'm not sure why he's going for that. He's the cheat man. He should be going full bore back to net. Lo-Fi is going for mid. Yeah, the defense there off the kickoff is...
That was rough.
It's a little rough. They don't hit it there. They don't hit it there. They don't hit it there. So we've got opportunities, or at least an opportunity right here to kind of regroup and go, all right, the ball's up. Let's get ourselves repositioned. Calm yourselves. We're fine. Kickoff never happened. We're just, we're here. Let's regroup. That should be Lo-Fi's ball to go for. I don't know if he didn't have boost. He's a little too patient with that, but Rocky goes up. Not mad about it. Good job staying patient so far. You crept out a little bit too much there at the end. They hit a teardrop of a shot. Probably going to score that, yeah. So if you had stayed more patient and just kind of waited back here, just maybe a touch more.
Yeah.
I think you probably had that ball. Lo-Fi, I'm trying to watch. He kind of went up. Lo-Fi is basically in no man's land.
I think in my head, I saw Lo-Fi going up, and I thought he was going to get at least a 50.
Yeah. I can see that from your vantage point. Like, I would expect that. But again, like, as third man, always have in your head, like, if it gets past me, bad news, right?
Just think of worst case scenario.
Always as third man. I don't care. You're going to be third man at least one point in the match, right? I just want everyone here to realize once you're in that third spot, always have in your mind, if you go challenge for a ball and you get beat, it's probably going to be a goal. Like, you always want to play it worst case scenario, right? So you did really well until that like last second. And I'm not yelling at you. I understand why you did it. You saw Lo-Fi going up. You're thinking he's probably going to get another touch on it or at least 50 it. But understand, if he misses or if he gets beat, you probably don't even see Hoovian back there. But there's 3 orange cars. You don't know what's going to happen. Just stay right there. You came out a little bit too much. Good reaction to the ball. You were close. And Lo-Fi can't get back in time to challenge the miss. Unfortunate. All right, kickoff here. Everyone kind of boosts as the cheating man.
I don't think any of us knew we weren't supposed to.
I mean,
Why
I'm
did
not
you?
like lo-fi here. Like he boosts just a second, not even that. Like just barely enough to get up to grab that pad and that pad. But
Yeah,
where does that put him? Yeah, he's much closer to the ball. So I mean, it's not a bad strategy, especially if your kickoff man or woman is like actually really adept at killing the ball at midfield, because then your cheating guy is in a much closer position than theirs is to actually boom the ball downfield or off to the side, what have you. You're much more in a much better position to get ball control after the kickoff, only if the ball stays right there. But if it squirts out to the side, you've got to have really good reaction time. I mean, you're still probably going to beat their trail man or their cheating guy. So I mean, it's not a bad strategy, but I'm saying at the higher ranks, I don't really know of anyone that boosts up as the cheating man. Like, I think it's much more safer to kind of keep that 45. Like that's about the maximum you can get. Well, I guess on that kickoff, you can probably get two pads. So what is that, 60 or close to 60? Like you can pretty much do whatever you want from the cheating position with 45 or uh, 57 boost, whatever it is. But I mean, if it works for you guys, it works for you guys. I know Major does some real funky kickoff off of one of their formations. Like they have some guy shoot out over here, and their kickoff guy pinches it over to the side, and their cheating guy basically takes it up the wall and does a whole bunch of weird shit. I've never seen it before in my life, but I'm here. I can learn stuff from you guys as well. Like if you tell me that works for you at this stage, it works, right? Uh, I have not seen the cheater ever actually use boost, but I mean, if you guys are successful with it, then you're successful with it. I'm more or less just trying to provide a different perspective. Like I think it's more beneficial to have 45 boost on the cheating kickoff, but I don't know. Do with that what you want. Like you can try that and see how that feels. If you don't like it, go back to boosting a little bit off the cheat or off the
like
kickoff.
what I do if I'm on one of the sides, like right beside the middle, back, I kind of boost a little bit and then do a diagonal flip. But I find it puts me up way too far. So I'll try and like just be more patient.
So if I'm cheating, I'm telling you, like, let's go back here. Okay, Lo-Fi does have both of those boosts because it was the diagonal kickoff. Which one was it? I think it was this kickoff, wasn't it? Where you were. Which one was it? It was this game. I swear it was. Yeah. So this kickoff. Uh, wait. This was the one you guys both went for corner. It's fine. It's fine. But I'll say so at the master level, what we would do, Lo-Fi would go off to the corner here because the kickoff man is on the left side. Rocky would, if I'm in Rocky's position, right? I just angle my car here, get this, drive straight forward, see what happens with the ball. I don't boost, I don't flip, I don't do anything. I'm just collecting that boost pad and basically pushing forward until I see what happens with the ball. But anyhow, good touch there, Lo-Fi. Almost got the boost. Rocky, what happened there? But
He backflipped.
shit flipped. Yep. He might have been better served just going up off the wall there.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, shit flips happen. Lang's back here, back post. Good patience. You're moving up because you have to. Good job there. Close. Good thought process though. trying to get it off the corner. I want to say something about Rocky here because him and Lo-Fi were both kind of bunched up in that corner. I don't know if they both were trying to go for the ball initially and then maybe Lo-Fi called him off. I think if I'm Rocky here, I see Lo-Fi going for the ball. I would probably turn up and go on the backboard. That way you're in position to attack the ball still, even if Lo-Fi misses. But even if Lo-Fi hits the ball and then they get a counter attack, he's still up on the backboard, ready to defend there as well. But he kind of turns back into the corner. Now he's kind of in no man's land. Like he can try to go for this ball. He does get a good 50, but kind of luckily so. Let me go back to fly here. Good clear though. Boy, if that's on net, you guys are back in this game. Lo-Fi. Between Lang and Lo-Fi, were you guys kind of communicating who's going for this ball?
I don't remember, honestly.
Because it looked like you were flipping up like you were ready for it, but you can't really see what he's doing. He just gets the full boost. You lay off kind of like you heard him call it.
I think I did. I don't remember though.
Yeah. Just make sure communicate as often as you can. This is something I kind of had to go over with Major on. Like literally every single team on game day is in Discord for a reason. Like literally live time communication is one of the bigger weapons you can have. The other team is doing it. I'm pretty sure at least at the master level, we're probably getting beat a lot because we're not communicating as often as our opponents are. Really make sure you're trying to utilize your ability to communicate live time with your teammates. That I think you guys do actually. What it seems like is Lo-Fi calls this because he's boosting forward. You kind of, I don't know if it was your landing or you kind of hit the brakes here, but you kind of trail off and let him go. But I just want to reinforce the point. Like communication is super key, especially when it's done correctly.
Yeah.
I think Rocky got demoed, so this is his ball to go for. Tough. So rotationally, Lo-Fi's up next. 50, rough Lang. What's going on here? You're kind of rotating behind the play, seeing what's going on.
I should have just grabbed the corner, honestly.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought process. I don't know how this play ends. I don't know what your boost situation was. Good demo avoidance. Get the clear down. Follow it up. No, going for the demo. Okay. If I'm you there, Lang, I'm probably going to try. I don't know who's. Oh, I don't know if they both got demoed or what happened. Typically, when you're the one on the ball and you have the other team beat, you're going to want to try to take control of this ball or at least hit it up somewhere off the backboard so that if you got a trailing teammate, they can come and try to get an aerial. Don't know that I've, especially with as slow as that ball was rolling, that the demo play was in order.
Yeah, that was just mistake.
I wouldn't call it a mistake. Like I understand your thought process. Like, hey, the ball's kind of rolling. Maybe it's still rolling fast enough. I can get a demo and someone can follow that up. But you as first man understand like you're the closest to the ball. You probably want to try to get that ball actually out of the corner a little bit. Maybe get control, dribble it up the wall, and then get a touch out mid. But even still on this play, I think the teammates were back a little bit too far to actually do anything. But that would have been my thought process.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good follow up by Lo-Fi. Rocky. What is going on with Rocky here? He's kind of rotating in a circle on there. And if I'm Rocky, I'm probably seeing Lang stuck in there in their net for a little bit. It should probably be back here at midfield more. I mean, it's still 3:20 left in the game. You're only down one. You don't have to press super hard.
Yeah.
But the key is like Lang's bouncing around in the net. You don't want to get super aggressive. Actually, why is he rotating that way? There he is. So he's coming from that way. He's got full boost. I don't know if there's communication between Rocky and Lo-Fi here on who's doing what. Rocky kind of turns over here. I have a lot of thoughts about what's going on right now. I'm not sure. Like Rocky's just kind of rotating around in their mid half. Lo-Fi, I'm not sure why he's really trying to challenge that ball there. Like even if he gets a touch, I'm not sure he's going to get a beneficial touch. What's Lang doing? Lang's going out here. Good rotation there. That's probably the first thing that I would agree with on that play. I think. How do I want to say? Rocky and Lo-Fi, like I think there needs to be some communication about who needs to be second man. Right now, it's kind of Rocky, but that touch and his turn there kind of makes him essentially third man. Lo-Fi is going to challenge this over here, technically as second man. If I'm Rocky, I'm rotating back because if Lo-Fi gets beat, who's back? Nobody. Luckily, Lo-Fi, or actually Papa Hoff, just misses completely. Lo-Fi gets a touch over there. Now, if I'm Lo-Fi, that ball is kind of right in the backboard. He's not really going to be able to get a touch on it, at least not a beneficial touch. I think he helps kind of clear this over to the corner. I wouldn't recommend going up for that. Like it's just kind of risk analysis, really. He's not really going to be able to do too much there. Who's to say? Like maybe Huvian gets a poor touch and puts it like down right here, right? If he's rotating back, he might be able to see that and make a play on the ball. Where is Rocky this whole time? He's kind of cutting back to see if that bounces back out. Okay, but I don't really like his whole rotation leading up to that. He's going to take the ball, get 50. Lang, I like your presence here at midfield. You see him kind of push the ball out. If he gets another touch mid, you're probably scoring that. Unfortunate bumping each other there at midfield. Careful on your flip back. I don't know if you take ball cam off or not. I usually try to take ball cam off just to see who's behind me and make sure that I'm not actually going to run into him. I don't know if you do that or if you were flipping back with ball cam on.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I mean, I know I'm asking for like minute details from something that happened yesterday. I don't even remember if I was to do a replay of Master, like why I did a particular thing or all those details. But I'm just trying to throw something out for you. If you're rotating back, and especially if you're going to flip back, I would take ball cam off so you can see, like preferably before flipping. Make sure you're not going to run into anybody or run into their route forward. But unfortunate bump there. Lo-Fi is going to come up, get a touch. Oh, Rocky. Rocky's probably a little too far pressed forward there. Like I think he was just kind of fallen in love with watching the ball and not really trying to make a play. If I'm him, I probably wait about right here. That way, if they get a touch out, he's still in good position. And Lo-Fi is still over here. He might be able to make a play. Uh, who's third? Lang is third. Let me see what Lang does. Good challenge. I feel like for like the last, I don't know, 30 seconds or so, Rocky's just been like kind of a solid presence right in here.
Yep.
I don't know your guys' play styles exactly, like who's more familiar with what role or anything like that, but I feel just based off of this alone, kind of Rocky should be rotating back more. Lo-Fi and Langle were kind of bunched here. Lo-Fi grabs the boost. They get it clear out. Lo-Fi should have. Now this is Lang's ball. Good rotations backside. Is Rocky going for a bump there? I'm not sure.
I'm sure he was, but then he laid off.
Okay. I mean, I don't hate it, especially if you're first. Well, not necessarily first man up, but if your team's got the ball going towards the opponent's net, I just think it's kind of weird how it looked like he started going for like a bump play and then just pulls off. If he had committed to it, yeah, you guys might have scored that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna check out his view. He's got 25 boost. Oh, he pulled off because he had 0. Okay. I don't hate it, but if you're that far forward and literally like all he has to do is make that turn right there, that might be a goal for you guys. If he gets a solid enough bump on him. Like I understand his thought process because he's got 0 boost, and if he misses the bump, he's going to be stuck on their end for a while. But again, it's kind of risk analysis. If he thinks he can get that bump, absolutely go for it. But I don't hate his thought process either, where he's saying, I've got 0 boost, I'm just going to rotate back. All right, good touch. I'm too far forward now. Rocky's near post. Touch there. Lo-Fi's moving up. Good try. I want to take a look at that from your point of view because it looks like you're in good position. Maybe you were the reaction was just a touch slow.
Yeah.
But I mean, you were in really good position there. I'm not going to fault you for that. It was a really well played shot. Had some good speed on it. Just a touch slow on the reaction.
Mm-hmm. See, yeah, I do that, and then I get pushed up really far forward.
Yeah, you're super close on that. So if we go right here at midfield, yeah, you see how much closer you are than their guy? Like, you are literally picking up that pad. He's still, what is that, like 3 car lengths behind it? So, I mean, again, like theoretically, if you have a kickoff taker that is really adept at killing the ball at midfield, that's not a bad move, moving up that close, because you're going to beat that guy by a mile.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, if it squirts out, look where you are now, look where he is, right? Like, he may not beat you to that ball, but he's got a much better angle on it than you probably do. I don't know if you used any boost getting up there, if you just flipped up there. But but we'll kind of see how that plays out. Unfortunate bump again. Actually, you kind of bump him back
It
in
kind of worked.
position. Right. Get back there. Okay, so let me see. Rocky, all right. Like, did you get caught up on the post there?
No.
A little bit, yeah. That's fine. Good recovery. Good touch. Follow it up. Okay, they miss. Lo-Fi's got the boost and he's dipping back. Rocky, I think, I'm not sure what he was doing. That's probably his ball to go for. No, I would have been more patient there because it looks like Hoovian's got another touch. If I'm Rocky, I'm probably going to try to start rotating back a little bit just in case he gets an actual good touch on the ball. He doesn't, but Rocky shit flips and he's kind of out of the play now. Lang, where do you go? You're rotating behind Rocky. Good patience there. I'm just trying to see what Lo-Fi does. Lo-Fi rotates back. Lang, good bump. Lo-Fi, if he had actually gotten that off the corner with a little bit more power, Rocky's got a better. Oh, I love the play. Honestly, that whole play there with Lang going for the bump, Lo-Fi hitting it off the corner. Rocky had a good shot there.
Yeah, it was good. He just had a good save.
Mm-hmm.
He recovered well.
No, but good thought process. Good play. Unfortunately saved. It happens. Uh-oh. What is that? Bounce.
That's what I'm saying.
Really? Like, I'm thinking from this position, that ball should be rolling up into the corner.
Dude, I was like, all right, I'll get this. And then.
And it goes in? Oh,
yeah.
That's bullshit. I don't fault anyone on this play. Papa Hoff apparently is just way too good for contender. Mm-hmm. If he's hitting that on the regular, like, that's insane. Lang, I don't fault your thought process there. Like, I'm thinking that's probably rolling up. You do a good job going up on the wall in preparation for that. Let me see what Lo-Fi does. He's kind of rotating back. I think
a bit sharp, but
yeah, came in probably a little bit too hot. But again, that's a tough bounce to read. So here we go on kickoff. Yeah, I'd say if you're a cheater on kickoff, let me just say the next game, like, try not boosting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then see how that works out for you. Because I just want to see, Lo-Fi, how much boost do you have? You got 12 boosts to work off. You got 24. If you get that close to the kickoff, that scares me. And that's probably the worst nightmare as the cheater on kickoff. The ball just goes right over your head. Why am I still on your viewpoint? Let me go back here. Yeah, that's like a nightmare situation. Luckily, Lang gets the clear out. Are you guys talking here about who's going to go for the ball?
I don't know.
I know you kind of run into each other a little bit. It's kind of a bang play, especially for Lang, like the way he saves the ball and kind of bounces off the post. You're trying to maintain your momentum. Lo-Fi is there. Lo-Fi is probably in better position to go for that ball. I think if I'm Lang, I'm going to try to get out here around midfield a little bit more because you're not real sure what Papa Hoff is going to do. Lo-Fi looks like he's going to try to at least get a 50 there. but you're not real sure where that ball is going to go. And if you get too far forward and they dunk that ball, you're leaving Rocky alone to deal with, maybe a 2v1 situation.
Yeah.
Okay, but you rotate well. What the fuck are these touches that they're getting?
Stupid ass shot. Ugh.
No way. They're hitting that in contender?
It's it.
Anything like that.
He's
the first
hitting
two
that ever
games,
again.
Yeah, they just got cracked for like 3 minutes of this match.
Yeah, that guy, he's not going to hit that shot until 2 seasons from now, at least.
Okay, so that is Lo-Fi's ball to go for. Good kickoff from Lang. That it should be a manageable kickoff there. Who's over here? Rocky. Rocky. I would say this is probably a communication thing. You guys need to be talking about who's going for this ball. If I'm Lang, you just went on the kickoff, right?
Yeah.
So you probably got 0 boost. If I'm you, I'm probably going to try to rotate behind Rocky, let him take that because he's got full boost, and just try to sit here back post.
Yeah. I think I just panicked and.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably Rocky's ball to go for. Understand.
Yeah, I agree.
Where you're at. Like, yeah, you just went for kickoff. Normally, what most people or most teams try to do, especially on kickoffs, if the kickoff taker or the kickoff will usually try to go for a side boost immediately afterwards, but you get bumped back. Understand your guys just went for corners. They've got full boost. They're probably in better position to challenge than you are, especially boost wise. Just try to rotate behind them.
Yeah.
No one hits it. They've got a 6-1. All right. Is Rocky the only one that doesn't boost up on cheat?
Apparently.
Maybe.
Guess so.
Rocky making us all look foolish.
Yeah.
All right, good touch there. Rotations back. Rocky's ball. He misses. Unfortunate. Good challenge, but no touch, unfortunately. So Rocky's third man. What's he doing? He's being patient. Being patient. Good challenge. Good patience there, Rocky. Really good patience. All right, so Lo-Fi's up now. Lang, don't get bumped.
Wasn't a demo.
True. Good point. Good point. Good challenge there, though. Do you get that out mid? Yes. Rocky! Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Good play, though.
Yep.
Good thought process all the way around. Good challenge. Make sure they don't hit it. They whiff. You've got that guy beat. Good pass out mid. Should have been a goal, but good play. Lo-Fi coming in hot. He's third man and is trying to challenge this. I don't know if I like Lo-Fi pushing up that much. But then again, it's 45 seconds left and you're down 5 goals. So why not go? Let's go crazy, right?
Yeah. Yeah. At this point, I was just kind of like, okay, let's try and get one back at least.
I mean, I understand the thought process. Everything kind of goes out of the window, like with a minute left, especially if the score's out of hand. So right now, everyone's probably just in full-on chaos mode, right? Comms kind of get thrown out the window. Everyone's just trying to throw themselves at the ball. Normally, if this was in any other situation, I'd say he's pushed up too far. But given the circumstance, I get why he's done it. The side challenge there, he's close, the closest one to the ball. Lang and Rocky are rotating back. He's got a 50, unfortunately, over him. But you guys, that might have bought you enough time to actually rotate back. So this is Lang balls to challenge. Good. Rocky's up next. A little slow to the challenge there. He's got full boost. I think he probably should have beat Hoovy into that, but everyone's rotating properly. Good back post. Lo-Fi's going up now. Good touch. Unfortunately, you get bumped. But good thought process all around. Lang, I'm trying to watch you now.
I saw the pads. And then
Yep, that's your ball to go for. Good clear. Off the backboard? Nope, Papa's got it. Rocky's up next. Lo-Fi is going for mid. All right, so positive on that game. You didn't get Brazil. That's
what I
the
said at the end of the
I
game.
mean, they
I was like,
hit
no
the
Brazil for them.
they hit the sixth goal at a minute 20, right? Like you guys fended them off for a whole minute and 20. They didn't get that last goal. Good job there. So from this game, I think the takeaway, again, maybe some impatience on defense, communication on defense as well. Like they were the aggressive team. They kind of got you guys out of position a little bit. Rotations, I'm actually really impressed with the rotations here. You guys are killing it rotation wise. The only kind of ding I would have rotation was when Rocky was kind of up there at their midfield for I don't know what was it, like 30 seconds or so. He was just kind of doing circles around them. If you ever feel like you are on the offensive side and just doing circles, there is nothing against
Just
you
get
just
out.
rotating back, getting your bearings straight, and then kind of going forward from there. But otherwise, I'm pretty impressed with you guys. You guys look like a really solid team. Don't be afraid to be patient on defense. Third man, especially. Always, if you are third man, keep in mind if you are beat, it's game over. So I always try to err on the side of caution. Try to linger back behind. Let your teammates, your ones and twos, kind of go forward, make a play on the ball. If the ball is all the way up here on like their back wall or close to it, you can kind of linger here at midfield, see what happens. But otherwise, I think you guys played pretty well. You know, score line be damned. But you guys, you pressured, you made some good plays on offense. Unfortunately, they just made a little too many more plays when you guys played defense.
Okay, cool.
So
thank you, Jason.
I don't know if you guys have any questions for me or any concerns or comments. Like I'm here if you want to ask some questions or do anything like that.
I'm okay for now.
Yeah, I think anything that I saw during the matches that I wanted to like touch on, you touched on.
Okay.
So I have my notes. No more boosting when I cheat. Got it. Gonna work on that.
I mean, like I said, if it works for you guys more often than not, then don't fix what's not broken. But that's just kind of a thing that stuck out to me. I know, especially in this game, it seemed like the cheating person was kind of caught too far forward. More often than not, was trying to waste even more boost trying to get back in position. Where if you just had a little more patience on that cheat up, maybe not flipping, maybe not boosting forward, you would have been in a much better position.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. My pleasure. So if you guys want to go over something, maybe like over the weekend or something, or next week after those matches, I told Major to do the same thing so that we can kind of follow up on all the points that we touched on tonight. I'm happy to do that. Or if you want to get someone else in here, by all means, I won't hold it against you. I know I tend to go over things in a little bit more detail than most probably do. Like we're sitting here in almost an hour and 40 minutes in over 2 replays. But I'd rather give you guys too much information and too much detail than not give you enough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So,
super helpful.
Good deal. All right, so I'll let you guys kind of talk all that over. I'll get out of your hair for now. But well done. I thought you guys played really well.
Thank you.
All right, I'll let you guys go then. Have a good night.
You
Good
too.
night.
See it.
Which would you be down for a game or two? Just to
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Have you been in like training this entire time?
Been in training, but I've been like playing and not playing back and forth.
Okay.
Oh shit. We joined each other's party. I'll
Oh.
invite you.
This is amateur hour.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to my phone. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here.
Cool.
Yeah, it was really weird. I went on Facebook, which is very rare for me to do, and I saw an ad for RSC merch.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We
That's
doing
pretty cool.
threes? See
Sure.
if we can apply some of the things we're taught.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get a teammate who just fucks it all up.
Yeah, that's the one problem.
Oh. I forgot to
Oh
close
well.
the stream. All right.
Alrighty, I got it.
I don't know if they're cheating. I'm cheating and
Yeah,
not
they're-
boosting.
Oh shit.
Look,
There
it
you go.
worked. Oh.
All right.
All right.
We
I'm
should have.
going 3.
I'm bummed. Okay, our teammate is very passive. I'll go.
3. Okay. I'm behind you.
Just waiting on.
Oh shit. Oh,
Teammate's
I thought I
there.
had that off the wall. I just did a training pack working on those. Still don't have it yet.
Ugh. Oh, that's bad. He's up.
All right.
Go,
I'm back
teammate.
post.
How did I know? I'm back post.
Oh, that's over me. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
back post.
I have 0. Mid.
I see our teammate there.
I'm
Missing.
back post.
Thought I was gonna have to 50
What's
that.
our teammate
I'm gonna
doing?
be 3. I don't know.
Bumped.
I'll go for this.
Yep.
Oh, I missed this. Oh,
Why?
that works.
Up. I'm back post.
Front post. Getting back post.
Oh, I thought you was gonna get second. I can go.
Cool. Good ball. I'm centered.
He's gonna miss. Oh.
I'm getting 3rd. Where's my
Yeah, I'm
teammate?
behind you.
He's
Yeah,
real
he's
far
just.
back. Oh no, that touch.
We're good.
He was hanging real far.
Oh. Hello. I'll stay on. Okay, I'm out.
I'll turn.
You can go. Yep. Nice.
Oh,
Oh.
that's what passed me.
I'm there. 15.
I'm gonna just try and play this
Oh.
safe.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, I don't have this.
Yeah, I got.
I'll pressure here.
Got that. Nice. He's there though. No, I stopped fully. Ooh. Okay, we're good. No
I
shot.
hate when I hit the brakes like that.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I can go. I have boost.
I'm up if you can get the pass.
There
Can
you
I
go.
get there? Yeah, okay. It's the thought that counts for me. I'm gonna get out.
I have to wait.
I'm back
You already
post.
Oh, okay.
I'll go pressure. Oh,
I'm back
PBs.
post. It's gonna get beat. Bang.
Nice. There it
Okay, teammate
almost
bumps the
is.
shit out of me. Hua! I have 0. He's awkward.
Should have been closer there.
Nice.
I'm back post. Patient.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every time I see myself just sitting back post, I think of patience, young Skywalker.
I know, and I feel like I can just hear. Yeah, patience. Oh, I cut that rotation. But I feel like I can just hear someone telling me like, "Don't just sit there." Not like you
Yeah,
guys,
that's the
but like I
problem.
just hear a
No,
voice in my
just
head like, "Why are you not moving?"
yeah. I'm like, no one